Now, Australia is to compete in the Eurovision Song Contest for the first time to mark the competition's 60th anniversary. Despite being 15,000 kilometres away from Europe, it's been given a wildcard entry to the final, which will be held in the Austrian capital in Vienna in May. I'm thrilled to say that Australia's host for the Eurovision Song Contest is Julia Zemiro. She joins us from Sydney. Julia, thank you very much for joining us here on Newsday. Last time I checked, Australia wasn't anywhere near Europe. How did you get in?
And you'd be right. Geographically, we couldn't be more further away. Interestingly, though, you don't have to be part of Europe technically to be part of Eurovision. Israel has been a part of the competition for a long time. And there are other countries in Africa, for example, like Morocco, Algeria. There's also Egypt and Lebanon who could be part of it because they are part of the EBU. They have broadcasters with them. Now, we are an associate partner, and because it's the 60th anniversary of Eurovision as a wild card, because the interest from Australia has been so great for so many years, we were given the Guernsey and we are absolutely delighted.
I bet you are, and I know that you've been watching and enjoying the competition for over 20 years.
Yes, we've been broadcasting it here at SBS for a very long time. Of course, there are lots of Europeans who live here in Australia. But since 2009, when Terry Wogan, the fabulous Terry, decided he wouldn't do the commentary anymore, and Graham Norton took over here at SBS, my boss said, well, why don't we send one of our own? So they sent me and Sam Pang. The two of us went to Moscow for the first time in 2009, and we've been returning year after year after year, and we've woven ourselves into the fabric, I have to say. And I think they kept being surprised and delighted by the fact that we were there, that we were coming over all that way over there to see them and to commentate on the show as we broadcast for a whole weekend to over 2 million people here in Australia.
And of course, Australia provided the interval act, which was really greatly received. Who are you hoping will represent your country then?
Well, I asked if I could represent my country and I was just turned down so swiftly, so disappointed because I can sing, but no, not me. It's a secret still. We are still just disseminating the information about the fact that we're in it and we'll be performing. But in early March, which is the cut-off point for all countries entering Eurovision, we're going to be announcing our singer and our song. And as you know, sometimes a great song needs a particular singer, so it's a bit of a chicken and egg at the moment. It's will the song find the singer or vice versa? But we'll let you know as soon as we know. But it's not me, sadly.
Julia, and I bet you would be absolutely brilliant, but I have to say that who was really brilliant was last year's winner. Who can beat Conchita? She was incredible.
No one can beat Conchita Wurst, and we will see her again at the in Austria in the green room, which will be fantastic. Look, I think she hit some kind of zeitgeist. It was something in the air that night, literally, as a little ABBA reference for you, where she just took off, and there was a lot of love in that room, I'll tell you that right now. So who knows what will happen, but that's the beauty of Eurovision. You never quite know what's going to happen. It's a real risk being part of it too. No one wants to be in the bottom 10 or last, but we're hoping for top 10 and we're hoping to blow everybody away.
Well, Julia, I heard that Sam Pang said that he would wear a dress and grow a beard for the event. We are all looking forward to seeing that. Congratulations, and thank you very much for joining us here on Newsday. That was Julia Zemiro from SBS.